Remember when Carrie Underwood released Jesus Take the Wheel and blew up the country charts? Well, that song came very close to never belonging to Carrie. In fact, many country hits that we know today have interesting stories behind them. From Jason Aldean's Big Green Tractor to Garth Brooks' Friends in Low Places, this video will cover 11 country songs that nearly went to different artists. Number 1. Better Dig 2 by the band Perry. This iconic song about a woman's love and devotion to her husband almost went to Lady A. The song had initially been sent over to Lady A, who found the song to be upbeat but rather dark for the group's style. The band Perry, who had already made a name for themselves in the country genre, ended up recording and releasing the song as their second single off their album Pioneer. Number 2. Drunk on You by Bryan. This chart-topping hit was originally pitched to Jason Aldean, who passed on the song. Bryan then recorded it and released it as his third single off his album Tailgates and Tan Lines. The song became a fan favorite and helped solidify Bryan's position as one of country music's top artists. Number 3. Friends in Low Places by Garth Brooks. Unlike the previous two songs, this hit was actually recorded by another artist in addition to Garth Brooks. Mark Chesney recorded his own version of the song, but it was Brooks' iconic and energetic performance that made this song a classic for country music fans. However, you can find the song on Chestnut's 1990 album, Too Cold at Home, if you're curious about how his version sounded. Number 4. American Kids by Kenny Chesney. American Kids, a song that ended up being recorded by solo artist Kenny Chesney, was initially intended for the group Little Big Town. In fact, when Kenny came across the song, he wasn't able to get right in the studio to record it, as the song had been on hold by the group. Thankfully, the group generously granted the song to Kenny, who turned it into a chart-topping hit. Number 5. Downtown by Lady A. This sassy and upbeat song had originally been called Dibs On by Lady A's label mate Miranda Lambert. However, after the group heard the demo and fell in love with it, Miranda had no issues giving it up. But now that we think about it, the song has Miranda written all over it. Number 6. Follow Your Arrow, Kacey Musgraves. Speaking of Miranda Lambert, she nearly ended up with this song as well. Kacey Musgraves wrote the empowering and unapologetic song with two of Lambert's frequent collaborators, Shane McNally and Brandy Clark. It was pitched to Lambert, but she ultimately passed on it, leading Musgraves to record it herself and earn a Grammy for Best Country Song. Number 7. Cleaning This Gun, Rodney Atkins. This humorous and relatable song about a protective father was almost recorded by Gary Allan. However, Rodney Atkins heard it and knew he had to have it. He believed in the song so much that he recorded it without even getting permission from his record label first, and luckily for him, they loved it just as much, and it became a great hit for him. Number 8. Jesus Take the Wheel, Carrie Underwood. One of Carrie Underwood's biggest hits almost didn't end up on her debut album. The song was initially pitched to Sarah Evans, who passed on it before it landed in Underwood's hands. And we're so glad it did, because this powerful ballad launched her career and earned her a Grammy for Best Female Country Vocal Performance. Yeah, Carrie, you deserve that one. Number 9. The House That Built Me by Miranda Lambert. Well, this next song has an awkward history. Originally, the songwriters behind The House That Built Me felt that the song would best suit a male artist, causing the song to be added to a demo CD given to Blake Shelton. But dating Miranda Lambert at the time, she also heard the songs and knew she had to have it. She ended up recording the song and making it one of her biggest hits to date. I wonder how Blake feels about that now. Number 10. Whiskey Lullaby, Brad Paisley and Alison Krauss. This hauntingly beautiful song was initially written for a male-female duet by its songwriter Bill Anderson. However, the writers eventually broadened their search and pitched it to the Dixie Chicks and Dierks Bentley before it landed with Brad Paisley and Alison Krauss. And Dierks Bentley has a history of turning down major hits, as he also passed on recording the songs we know today as I Drive Your Truck by Lee Brice, Drink a Beer by Bryan, and Watching Airplanes by Gary Allan. Number 11. American Honey, Lady A. Last but not least, had this song gone to the artist it was originally intended for, we may have never known the trio or this hit song. Lady A, formerly known as Lady Antebellum, recorded American Honey, which was initially written for Carrie Underwood. However, after months of going back and forth with her team, they ultimately decided that the song didn't fit her image at the time. It was then offered to Lady A, who turned it into a timeless classic. Talk about fate. Well, that wraps up this video, but be sure to let us know down in the comments if you were surprised by any of these songs and their original intentions. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more country music content. Until next time, country fans.